Hello, I'm Charlie, and I've just had COVID. And I had a theory today about how I actually got it. Imagine, if you would, that you were going shopping and you picked up your basket, you went to the shops, and you then got a text message from Track and Trace, and they said, "Afraid you've got to go straight home, you got COVID." What would you do? You'd probably just put the basket down, walk out the shop, go home, if you're sensible. But then at the same time, maybe you shouldn't have just left that basket there, because the basket's sitting in the middle of the shop there, and along comes me, a big buffoon, and I walk along and I've got a handful of shopping. I've just finished work. I didn't get a basket, so I only get a couple of things. Then you buy more stuff than you need, and so I pick up their basket. I put my stuff in their baskets. Yeah, I was the basket thief. I'm sorry about that. And then I catch COVID. I mean that's the only thing I can think of. I was working all week, and yeah, I could have called it at work. Yeah, maybe that might be the case, but just seems like that might, just seems feasible that happened, but I don't know whether that was the case. Anyway, today I had to pop out for a bit. I'm finding that driving helps me relieve the stress that I've been having, so I've been very anxious. So I went for a drive, and I stopped at a supermarket to buy a few bits, because I needed a couple of bits that they didn't have when I got my Asda order on Monday, which is Wednesday today. So anyway, I went in and I still had this on my mind about this, this basket. So I cleaned my basket. Everyone else is just walking in and out, in and out, in and out. And then I cleaned my hands as well. I started to do some shopping, and I was obviously being cautious. I still am. I still try and self distance, keep a distance between me and other people. But people were just like, they were virtually barging past each other in the shop. There wasn't a lot of people in there, but if someone was standing in the aisle, no one had any qualms about just like squeezing past them. It was, if you were into frotterism, for instance, it would have been a wet dream, really. It was like, people were, oh, come and rub up against me, Anyway, so I got the bit of shopping I wanted to do, and I had to go and queue, and there was quite a long queue actually. So I was standing in the queue, and there's this guy arrives behind me, and he's standing quite close, and he coughs. He pulls his t-shirt up over his mouth, and he coughs into it, which is fair enough, And then I saw he coughed again, this time into his hand, and I thought, that sounds like a persistent cough to me. So I said to him, "Listen, mate, keep your distance, please." As I moved, he was getting closer and closer. I said, "Can you keep your distance, please, mate? Because I've just had COVID. I don't want to catch it again. Yeah, mate, I might not catch it again, but I was freaked out by it a bit. I maybe I was being a bit overcautious, but I think I was fair enough. It's fair enough. He responded well. He did keep his distance from me. And then I went to the till. He went to the till next to me eventually, and I was being a bit paranoid. I was avoiding him probably more than I should have been, because like I say, I had quite a harsh time. I've got COPD, so I didn't really want to get COVID. I'm still recovering after being non-infectious for a while. I've still got I'm slowly recovering. I'm getting my strength back every day, but it was just something that I didn't really want to have to confront when I went into the shop. Anyway, as he walked past me, he sort of muttered, "Get a life," and I thought, well, okay, yeah, well, that's what I want. I want to have a good life. I want my life back. I don't want to be living in COVID City for the rest of my life. And I thought, I didn't say anything to him, but I thought, you've got a persistent cough, mate. You should get checked out. I don't want him. I wasn't trying to be nasty or anything like that. I was concerned more than anything else that he may spread the virus to his friends and family, and into strangers like me as well. So anyway, he went off. I paid for my shopping, and I left, and I just sort of think that maybe people are a bit blasé about it sometimes, because I have had quite a rough time, and it's not a very nasty disease, and I just hope the guy's all right, and maybe he does get checked out, because it's worth it, because you don't want to infect anyone, because this is how it spreads. It's a horrible disease, really horrible disease. I found some coping mechanisms that have made it easier for me, but Yeah, it's you know, I've just been basically resting, drinking lots of water, taking paracetamol very regularly, and I mean, still now I'm still not 100%. I mean, I find it difficult to actually, you know, do stuff, but I am getting stronger each day, and I hope I'm not going to develop long COVID, because that'd be horrible. I want to get back to work and take part in society. Anyway, I think that's it. There were some other things I was going to say. I had a whole list of things in my head, but you know what it's like. They just, so yeah, stay safe, everyone. Try and keep social distancing, and if you have a persistent cough, get it checked out. All right. Bye.